Here are some of the annual return mistakes that you can make and will cost you thousands of nairas if you make this particular mistake. So in this video, I want to walk you through some of these mistakes so that you will not fall into some of this mistake. And it's important to share this. I'm sharing this both for those accredited agents who carry out annual return for people, and also for those who are business owners and entrepreneurs who do annual return filing for their business. Now this is very important because I've had a conversation with someone and the person actually inspired me to make this particular video. Now let me explain what actually transpired and why I'm making this particular video. Now this person came to me in my DM and told me that he filed annual return with a guy he met online, and up till now he has not gotten any response from the person, and his business is still inactive even though he has paid for the annual return the number of years that the person requested for to be paid for. So he told him the person sent him only one acknowledgement letter and is yet to send the other acknowledgement letter. That was after I requested him to send me the acknowledgement letter he got through the transaction. Because note that once you file annual return, you must get an acknowledgement letter no matter how little it is. And this acknowledgement letter is very important because it validates and shows you the number of years that have been filed. Now to continue the story, right, he paid the person. The person claimed to have filed the annual return and sent him one acknowledgement letter and yet to send the remaining acknowledgement letter. So that was where this person got suspicious and started looking for alternatives and answers to his question. So when he got to me, I asked him, have you gotten any acknowledgement letter through the conversation? He said yes, this was the acknowledgement letter he got, and he forwarded the acknowledgement letter to me. And when I checked the acknowledgement letter, immediately I knew the acknowledgement letter was fake. It was recreated from another business. How did I know this? And I had to validate the process myself and confirm that the acknowledgement letter was fake. And that's what I'm going to teach you in this video. I'm going to show you, if the person you are working with sent you an acknowledgement letter, how do you validate that the acknowledgement letter is original and directly from CAC? How do you confirm that this acknowledgement letter is specifically for your business, and if it's actually connects with your filing that has been claimed to have been done by the client? And for those accredited agents that carry annual return filing, this video is very important for you as well, so that you'll be able to know how you present your acknowledgement letters and all those other things important to your clients, right, for the annual return process. So without any further ado, I go specifically into the video, right? So over the years, I've filed several number of annual return. My annual return filing are in millions of nairas, right, for different clients anyways, right? So but the point I want you to understand is that there's a way CAC have designed in such a way that you can know if an annual return is genuine or not. And in the video I've made a point on how you can know if it's genuine or not, but this is how you can also know if the annual return is genuine or not. So these are some of the annual return I've filed for this particular business, Honest Services. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 12 years or thereabout, right? About 12 years annual return was filed for this client. Now when we were done filing the annual return, now how do you now validate that all this? Okay, this was about 21 years that we filed. How do I validate that this annual return is actually supposed to be correct, right? Now when you open this document, you will notice that there is a QR code down below, and meanwhile that QR code is not just there for fancy. It's not just there because CAC wants to put a QR code on their acknowledgement letter so that it could look unique. No, that unique QR code is specific for that particular business, and it's automatically generated after the annual return has been filed and the acknowledgement letter has been downloaded. So let me open one of the acknowledgement letter so that you see what I'm trying to say. Now here is the acknowledgement letter open. Now I want to show you if you have a phone, all you need to do once you get this QR code is to scan it, right? Just carry your phone, your mobile phone. If you have, depending on the mobile phone you use, you will see your QR code here. There's a QR code around the widget that you have, and once you see the QR code, all you need to do is to scan this code. Once you scan this code, voila, you are done and ready to go with your confirmation of the acknowledgement letter. But this is how you can do it on your PC, right? All you need to do is click on Window Shift S so that you can activate your screen recorder or screen capture. Capture that particular area, right? This QR code has been captured, right? So all I need to do right now is to go ahead and save this particular image. I'll save it now as an image. Once I save it as an image, I can even copy it. Let's just copy it and then go to Google. Go on Google, google.com. Once you come to google.com, you would come and click on the image, this image search. You know, Google has a way of searching image, right? So you click on image search and you paste that particular image you copied there, and you can see that it's currently showing up here. Okay, so you can see the URL. So I can either copy the URL or click on the website option. Once I click on the website option, it will show me and display and verify this particular what's it called now, this particular acknowledgement letter for this year. So let me put it side by side with what is going to be showing on the screen, right? Let me put this letter side by side with each other. Okay, I think we have something there. So here's the first similarity you will notice. You will notice that the name of the company is Unit Service, right? On this part of the screen, Unit Service, and you can see that the name of the company is also Unit Service here. So that's verified. He said this particular acknowledgement for 2019. The same thing happens here. Let's confirm this part. It's not showing every part of it. Let me grab this and drag it. You can see that it's showing that this acknowledgement is for 2019, right? And it's also showing that the date it was submitted was February 19th and approved on February 22. You see that it was submitted on February 19th, 2024. So this is a confirmation that the acknowledgement letter I got is actually genuine and confirmed. So this is one of the ways you can avoid yourself from being scammed, and this is the method, right? So I understand that doing business online, whenever someone reaches out to me, I want to file an annual return or do any business online, I tend to give a leverage because I understand the skepticism that people will have, because you are just meeting me for the first time. You want to give me thousands of nairas, millions of nairas with trust, right, to help you do something. And it means that sometimes you need that leverage, right? And that leverage could come in a way that, okay, if I want to file annual return for 10 years, do for 2 years, send me the acknowledgement letter and let me see. So that first, most of my clients comes that way, right? But I don't know how it happens, right? Some of my clients, most of them, we do after discussion and they just pay for all the number of years they need to file. But if you don't trust somebody, right, that wants to file an return for you, so that you not fall into the hands of scammers online, there are a lot of them, right? So first you do, if it's possible, file a year. Let them send the acknowledgement. If it's possible to file per year or 2 years or 3 years, depending on how much you are willing to lose, in case it's more or less like a risk, right? File for those number of years. Once you're free or you feel convenient with the person to do business with the person based on how the interaction has gone in the first place, you can then file as much year as possible. This way you avoid yourself from being scammed no matter what. So I want you to take this video as a very important warning video to help you save money instead of getting scammed. This particular person I talked about, the person had to refile the number of years again, because number one, in fact, this is the order of things you should request from anybody who filed an return for you. First, ask them for the screenshot of the dashboard that's showing if the annual return, the number of annual return that has been filed. Let me show you something, what I'm trying to say. So now, this dashboard is very crucial. This dashboard that is showing your name, right? Your name, the number of not submitted. Now, once they are filed, the number of years that have been filed will be showing up here. Now, once it's approved, the number of, you can see that this particular annual return I filed for 3 years, and 3 years has been approved. When immediately I finished filing, I sent a screenshot of this particular dashboard to the client. Now that it has been approved, I sent 3 years acknowledgement letters to the client as well before I move ahead and start processing for activation. So please, this is one of the ways you can save your money, because I understand the economy is hard, right? So you don't want to fall into the hands of scammers. And if you need any post-incorporation job done, CAC